And we can see there all the way down the 100-metre runway here, there's hardly a spare seat in the house, and the reason for that is this man here. Will definitely call time on his unbelievable career this year at some stage, Usain Bolt. He's already reiterated that he will not be competing in the 200 metres in London. Still the man to beat this year, despite Andre de Grasse running a wind-assisted 9:69 in Stockholm last week. Expect to see Bolt pushed to the line here by Junior Perez of Cuba, who this year has clocked 10:10. Yakali Harvey of Turkey as well, 10:15. He'll be in the mix as well. Stromsik of the Czech Republic, he goes in lane 2, 10:29 a season as well as personal best for him. There's Barnes of Turkey, 10:12. Personal best just below that this year with 10:17. Jan Volko. He goes in lane 4, 10:16. A season and a personal best for the diminutive sprinter. Well, this man needs no introduction whatsoever, but we'll give him one anyway. Usain Bolt of Jamaica in lane 5, 10:03 in Kingston, Jamaica. His first crack in the 100 metres this year. His second attempt here in Ostrava. We'll soon find out what that will bring. The Pied Piper of men's athletics. Very shortly it will bring the curtain down on a glittering career. This perhaps is the man that can hurt him this evening should Bolt not be on the money. Junior Perez of Cuba in lane 6. Here's Yakali Harvey of Turkey, 9:92, a personal best. Just one of 2 men on the start list that have breached the 10-second mark, and you know who the other one is. Veliba of the Czech Republic, last but not least in lane 8. So the meeting record here, 9:83. Asifa Powell of Jamaica, 7 years ago, the world lead. Christian Coleman of America in Eugene earlier on this year of 9:82. So perhaps we'll save the very best until last year this evening. The last event on the track sees Usain Bolt of Jamaica run here for the very last time.
On your mark.
The getaway first time. Steely silence, then a crescendo of noise here in Ostrava. Bolt struggling, looking to hunt down Perez. Now comes Bolt there, powering down the last 40 metres. Bolt just about gets there ahead of Perez. Well, it was a shaky start there for Usain Bolt, but as per usual, the final 40 metres just belonged to him. Well, it was a rusty start there by Usain Bolt, but the finish was anything but. Well, it was a very tight finish, 10:07, just down on the time set in Kingston, Jamaica. But all in all, Bolt, when it matters most, brings his A game to the table. Well, that was just too close to comfort in the end there for Usain Bolt. The start was shaky, the finish all business-like. Perez, well, at one stage it looked like he may have just upset the apple cart this evening, but Bolt, well, he had other ideas. Well, let's see it again. Great start there from the gun, it was by Perez. But Bolt, the long leggy stride that he has, just worked its magic in the last 40 metres. A quick look across to Perez. But it's Bolt, in the end, who came ahead in first position. Well, he did exactly what he had to do and nothing more really. He came here to win. There's Bolt again in the last event here this evening. He did the business. Well, he didn't reach the 10-second mark. 38 days until the World Championships in London. Bolt still has work to do, but you can never bet against Usain Bolt. At his best when the chips are down. And some of the experts are saying that perhaps he will be beaten, but to beat Usain Bolt over 100 metres, we've seen for so many years now, it's easier said than done. Oh, beautiful, sweet accord with the rhythm there from Bolt, but the first 50 metres, well, it certainly wasn't. As usual, there's a clamour to get a selfie with Bolt, an autograph, or even a high five. Well, it took him a while to get into his stride, Usain Bolt. Just look at the difference in height between himself and Perez. Perez with that lower sense of gravity, muscular with regard to his power. Bolt with the long legs that he has at his disposal, just utilises those legs to devastating effect. Closer and closer he gets towards the finishing line. Well, how he will be missed by the crowd here in Ostrava.
So, Usain, it's amazing. You got your lane 5. It'll be named after you forever. And honestly, we all do remember the year 2006 when you first entered this city. And it's 11 years. But it seems like 1 year. We can continue to the center. And what is the one exact memory you will take from Ostrava? V roce 2006 to všechno začalo a je to 11 let od té doby, co si poprvé se zúčastnil za té tretry, ale nám to přijde jako rok a neumím si představit ten rok bez tebe. Jakou konkrétní vzpomínku si odneseš z Ostravy?
Well, the two things I take pretty much is the weather that you guys always have, the cold and windy and cold, but for me the biggest thing is always the crowd. A lot of guys came and they saw the energy and they said the stadium is wonderful, and I said that's why I keep coming back here. You guys are wonderful. Thanks for everything.
Dvě věci si budu pamatovat. Na straně jedný to počasí, který jsem tady několikrát zažil, zimu a déšť, ale jedna věc je důležitější a to jste vy, diváci, kteří sledují zlatou tretru tady přímo na stadionu ve Vítkovicích. Ta atmosféra je tak unikátní, že se sem člověk vždycky rád vracel. Well, you're happy with the time?
I'm not happy with the time, but I'm just getting to my running. I have some training to do, get back execution, but I'll be fine. Gonna get checked out by my doctor. Coach, give me some training, I should be fine, so I'm in no worries.
Tak měl jsem lehké zdravotní problémy s tím časem, nejsem spokojený, ale byl to úžasný závod a závod, na který se nedá zapomenout. Já budu teď chvíli překládat dál, aniž by muž vedle mě tušil, ale vy se pomalu připravte, protože přichází ta velká chvíle. Připravte si tu choreografii, já se pokusím Usaina udržet směrem na tu hlavní tribunu, ale za chvíli se objeví ten nápis. Usain, oh really? Those 11 years and those 9 attendances will never get back out of our hearts. We will never forget a moment, and we're trying to tell you somehow goodbye, to do something special, and we will never forget you. This is for you. Tohle je pro tebe. Dámy a pánové, prosím, vstaňte a vyslechněte hymnu Jamajky. Ladies and gentlemen, this is Jamaican national anthem, especially for Usain Bolt!
Eternal Father, bless our land. Guide us with thy mighty hand. Keep us free from evil powers. Be our light through countless hours. To our leaders grant wisdom from above. Justice through be ours forever. Jamaica, land we love. Jamaica, 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 land we love. Teach us true respect for all, stir response to duty's call, strengthen us the weak to change, give us vision lest we perish. Knowledge sent us, Heavenly Father, grant you wisdom from above. Justice, truth be ours forever. Jamaica, land we love. Jamaica, Jamaica, Jamaica.
So what a delightful and moving tribute that was to Usain Bolt here, and all the representatives here in Ostrava. 9 visits here to the Czech Republic. Residents here have enjoyed every single one. For the last time, Usain Bolt signs autographs here for an adoring public here. No doubt every lucky spectator that goes home with a selfie or an autograph perhaps will have a big smile on their faces this evening when they get themselves tucked into bed.